last time, I was a bit drunk. I was falling asleep, yes, and I attempted to do this part again. Well, let's just say I decided that I wasn't going to broadcast all the grinding I did, simply because I grinded a lot. Because I wanted to pass this part, and I totally wasn't grinding before, so poo on me, right? So finally I'm pretty much halfway to the last enemy on this one part that I kept dying on in the last couple broadcasts. So, yeah. Yeah, so thanks for the patience. Sorry for my last broadcast. But here I am, awake aware, hyped up on soda. So, let's do this. Got him.
Captain!
You find anything?
It's a trap after all. The building's gonna detonate after a silent countdown.
So they can dispose of both the evidence and the opposition. Not bad.
Their encryption's top-notch, so disarming the system will take time.
The data?
I retrieved it. But there's not much time left until the detonation.
The security robots must be here to ensure we don't get out in time. Charles de Gaulle, this is Emerson.
They're jamming our signal.
I guess we'll have to leave on our own 2 feet.
Countdown in progress. T-minus 18 minutes.
Make a run for the exit. We need to get the hell out of here before we're blown sky high.
Well, I'm getting that right quick, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Heal and run. Run. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Alright, we're finished. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Fury leveled up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, fuck, why'd you guys gotta get hit? Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop sitting there and putting your weapons away. Run and put them away. Run and put them away. Oh, fuck, I turned the wrong way. I'm like using everything at my disposal now. Go, go, go! You bastards, the countdown is live! It doesn't pause for anything. Polyhedrons, I'm gonna call you polyurethane. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Good day, sir. Get the hell up out of here. I get a sneaking suspicion that if I don't kill these bastards, something will happen. Get the hell up out of here! Oh, wrong way. This way. Screech! I don't care about you. I don't give a fuck. Open the door. Oh god.
Even after we're out of here. I
know I'm just repeating after myself all this time. It's fucking same old techniques. But But you know what? It gets me out of here. Safely. And alive. Get the hell up out of here!
Come in, Charles de Gaulle. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. This is the Charles de Gaulle.
Transport the 5 of us out of here before this explosion does it for us.
Right away, sir.
Woo! Beat me up, Scotty! Ba-boom. Holy babishka.
So glad everyone's okay.
On the other hand, all our leads have gone up in flames.
They're burnt all black and stuff.
What sort of
Not
research
quite.
was going on at that facility anyway?
We haven't analyzed the documents yet, so all I can do is speculate as to the building's purpose. But I assume it belonged to a group called Kronos.
Kronos?
That's their name. It's a long story. So let me tell it while we're en route to sickbay.
Well, tell your story then, sir. While I sip in my soda. Whoa! Soda. Soda.
Deck 12. Sickbay.
We're with an organization called the Pan-Galactic Federation, and come from far away in the sky.
If we hadn't already experienced what we have with you, I'd say you're telling the biggest whopper ever.
When you look up at the sky, you can see a lot of lights, right? Well, we're from one of those astral lights, as is Kronos, albeit a different one. To people far, far away, your home is also an astral light.
And we have termed your particular orb of light Fate Creed 4.
The Pan-Galactic Federation and Kronos signed a charter that forbids either party from entering the other's territory or the neutral zone between them.
And they broke it.
We obtained information stating that Kronos was clandestinely operating on Fate Creed 4.
And when we came to investigate, well, you know.
I understand that you guys and Kronos are enemies, but you mind explaining what all this has to do with Relia?
Little Miss Starlight was living in that laboratory of theirs.
Relia is most likely a living test subject for some of Kronos' experiments.
And
Sorry. That was uncalled for.
A test subject?
All for the sake of creating signets.
this is now far beyond the realm of simply trying to reunite a young runaway girl with her parents.
Well, can't say I didn't see that coming. Usually, there's some form of darkness trying to take over the galaxy. Now it's like, oh.
Mickey. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. This is all my fault. Sorry.
You don't say sorry in this situation, Relia. You say thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mickey.
You're very welcome.
You're okay.
You're here, Fiddly.
Emerson and Anne are the ones who saved you. If they hadn't been around, we wouldn't have been able to do anything for you.
That's what I heard from the people here. Thank you so very much.
Don't thank us. It's our fault in the first place. I have something I need to say. We want Relia to stay in our custody.
What? Where'd you get that crazy idea?
She's being chased by an organization called Kronos. As for who they are and how they relate to us, ask Fidel. He knows already.
How does any of that matter in the least?
You've seen firsthand how persistent those reprobates can be. Relia is so significant to them that they're willing to go through all of this for her. And now that they've failed multiple times, they'll start taking even more drastic measures.
But still,
Kronos possesses nearly the same level of technology that we do. As long as they think the ends justify the means, you won't be able to stop them from taking her. We, however, can. Furthermore, your country will no longer be attacked if we have her.
I want to stay here. Relia?
Promise you'll take care of her?
With all my heart.
Then I leave her in your charge.
Let's get you home.
You returned Emerson's communicator to him, and you're an idiot! Just saying. Thought I'd let that be known. Just plain out idiot! You know, just saying. You know, just plain out idiot.
We're very grateful to have met the both of you.
We owe you a debt of gratitude.
Just wait until my technological discoveries surpass even yours.
Aren't you just
Please
a
see that no
sacrifice?
harm comes to Relia.
We will. You take care down there.
All the best.
Relia, you take care of yourself. Miki,
Grab happiness by the horn.
Fidel. Bye-bye, Relia. So long. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo? Really? Toodaloo?
Fidel.
Toodaloo? Really? Toodaloo! Toodaloo?
I'm very sorry, but you're not allowed to be here.
Captain, our sensors have detected abnormal energy disturbances. The possibility that they're caused by mechanical activity, as opposed to a natural phenomenon, is 87.32%.
What do you make of it?
My guess is Chronos' cloaking technology.
Use impulse engines to change our trajectory. Enable our shields as well. We're going on red alert.
Engine output reduced by half. Modifying course.
Now raising shields to 80% Omni. We're currently at 30%, sir.
Everyone assume battle stations.
Assume the positions! It's nice to have actual
Display on screen.
cutscenes.
Enemy starboard. Engines to full power. Raise shields to 100%.
Starboard side hit. Shields operating at 97%.
Loading of enemy torpedoes confirmed.
Ann, any info on the torpedoes?
Nothing at the moment.
Change course to 90 Mark 45. We're going to their port side.
Current speed at 0.87. We're approximately 3 minutes from Fake Creed 5.
The enemy has launched 8 torpedoes our way, all proceeding at course 360.
Another 8 torpedoes incoming. Following course 50, Mark 270.
Employing Hadean tactics, I see. Looks like someone in Kronos knows his way around a Starfleet battle.
Enemy phase cannon fire has been detected.
Phase cannon beam impact 135 degrees to starboard. Shields now at 94%.
Oh, crap. All right. We're gonna have to let a couple of torpedoes through. I guess all we can do is pray theirs don't pack too much of a punch. Load 4 photon torpedoes. Set the first to slow, put it on a course for the flagship's 8 torpedoes. Set the second one for slow as well and aim it at the second round of torpedoes.
Prepped and ready.
Great. Fire rounds 1 and 2.
Firing rounds 1 and 2. 5 seconds until contact. 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 enemy torpedoes still remain.
We shouldn't be anywhere near that many. Huh. Who knew their AI was that good?
5 seconds until contact. 3, 2,
Everyone,
1.
brace for impact. Damage report.
We sustained damage from 2 torpedoes. Shields reduced to 57%.
Warp drive is operational.
All that damage from 2 measly torpedoes?
Yakagi evaded all torpedoes.
The Nimitz took 1 hit that reduced its shields to 34%. Its warp drive has sustained heavy damage. Now only its impulse engines remain operable.
Even if they're top of the line, our ships are still mainly research vessels. They don't stand a snowball's chance in hell against 3 battlecruisers.
Transmission from their flagship.
Before we open communications, shut down our warp drive.
Captain, you can't be serious.
Do it now.
Aye, aye, sir. Initiating emergency warp drive shutdown. Shields at 5%.
Okay, now bring them up on screen.
This is Captain Aaron of the Kronos Interstellar Army ship Volos.
Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Federation vessel Charles de Gaulle.
Kenny, you say? Well, well, what an honor it is to meet a gentleman as influential as you. A shame I can't see your face with all the egg of defeat smeared on it.
Thanks for the concern.
I believe you know what we came here for.
Tis yours.
Captain!
But in return, I'd like a favor.
What's that?
The warp drives of this and another of our ships took a great deal of damage. Enough to render interstellar navigation impossible. I ask you to please let us leave this sector on the one ship with a fully functional warp drive.
Run a scan.
The warp drives for their first and third ships are indeed down.
I'll permit the other ship's crews to go. I regret to inform you, however, that yours will have to stay behind.
That's fine with me, but how should we handle the exchange?
Your crew will transport over to my ship, starting with you.
Then we'll start moving within transport range of your vessel.
Fret not, for we shall do the moving. All you need do is lower your shields and wait until we are in range and contact. Don't pull anything funny in the meantime.
How far away is the enemy from us?
We are approximately 0.34 AU away from the Volos, sir.
That's 10 minutes at quarter speed, or 5 at half. The crew of the Nimitz is to board the Akagi at once, using any means necessary.
Yes, sir.
Once everyone's boarded, the Akagi is to warp out as soon as possible and head for remote Station 5.
What of the Charles de Gaulle's crew?
We'll use escape pods and land on Faithlessness 5. Send someone later to pick us up.
The Volos and the rest of its fleet have begun moving toward our vessel at quarter speed, Captain.
10 minutes, 47 seconds until they're within range.
Open a comm link to the whole ship.
Will do, sir. You're on.
Attention, all crew members. You will now begin boarding the nearest escape pod and prepare to abandon ship. Do not eject, however, until I give the command. That is all.
Captain, you wouldn't be...
Took you long enough. You should have realized his intention when he cut power to the warp drive.
This is our only option. Will you help? Everyone but Anne and Delacroix board an escape pod. Computer, bring up the self-destruct sequence settings.
Access to the self-destruct sequence requires the authorization of at least 3 Federation officers. In addition...
Nix the briefing. Emerson T. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Rank, Captain.
Authorized.
Tiffin Delacroix of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Rank, Lieutenant Commander.
Authorized.
So let me get this straight. In addition to violating the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, we're going to add another federal offense to our rap sheets?
It's our only choice.
Anne Patriciani of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Rank, Lieutenant.
Identities confirmed. Access to self-destruct sequence settings granted.
I want a 12-minute silent countdown for a warp drive overload sequence. The sequence code is Alpha, Tango, Quebec, Zulu, 4915. Direct the blast this way.
Settings applied. Command required to initiate, with another code needed to disarm.
Start. Delacroix, get to an escape pod. Anne, get little Miss Starlight and come with me.
Yes, sir.
They're all yours now.
May the Goddess of Victory smile upon us.
Deck 1, cargo bay. First, synchronize the launch of the escape pods so it occurs right before we transport. Make sure one shuttle launches along with them, too. I'll also need you to set the launch angle of both the pods and the shuttle to 180 degrees from the Kronos fleet.
Will do.
Next, have it look like we and Relia will transport to the Daravolos, but actually transport us to the shuttle.
Transport us to a fast-moving object? Impossible.
Have the shuttle brake right before we transport, so it slows down enough to stabilize its coordinates. We should still be able to escape as long as we accelerate afterwards.
That's theoretically possible, but...
With your programming skills, Anne, I know you're able to turn theory into reality. You're the only one who can make this work.
I'll try my best to get us through this. Somehow.
You're not gonna try. You're gonna do. If the shuttle's too fast, we'll materialize in outer space. But if we slow it down too much, we'll get caught in the blast and completely disintegrate along with the enemy ships.
For the love of... Just how many miracles do we need here?
None. Not a single one of these obstacles is too much for us to overcome by ourselves. Leave everything to me, kiddo. I'll keep you safe and sound.
Like Fidel did?
Yes, exactly like Fidel did.
I'm finished.
I knew you'd be done in no time.
Thanks for the compliment, sir.
Now, let's hurry to the transport room. Deck 2, transport room. Kenny to the Akagi.
Yes?
How are things coming?
Done in 6 minutes.
Do it in 4 or you'll be cosmic dust.
I'll make sure they do, sir.
I won't be able to give any further commands, so figure out the timing and warp out at your own discretion. Time to show us what you're made of and reprogram the transporter, Anne. Have it display coordinates that are in the Daravolos, but set the real ones to inside the shuttle.
I know what to do. We have an incoming transmission from the Daravolos.
Bring it up.
Have you yet to finish your preparations, Captain Kenny? Our ship is now within the established 30,000 plate secure transport radius. You may begin transport now.
I know. Sadly, we don't have sufficient energy to do that. I request permission to engage warp drive.
Fine, but don't even think of raising your shields.
We won't.
Your warp drive is on, and your transport coordinates are indeed correct. Now send us our test subject.
We'll be right over in a mere 20 seconds.
Captain Airy, we've determined that escape pods are launching from the Charles de Gaulle.
You what? What in the hell is going on?
7.
What are you filthy
6.
swine perpetrating?
5.
Answer me, Kenny! What
4.
have you done?
3. 2. 1.
Please forgive me, General!
Good work, Anne.
For someone like Anne, she doesn't understand the amount of anguish. Sorry, not Anne. Fucking.
All right. Warp 1.1.
Relia.
Let's head to Fake Read 4.
The Charles de Gaulle. We made it without a single scratch, thanks to your awareness and acuity, sir.
sleep tight. Old friend.
Captain, just so you know, the shuttle has now officially been cloaked.
Thanks for the update. Kenny to the Akagi. Do you read me?
He loves his stickers.
I do, loud and clear.
I'm glad you guys are okay.
Our sentiments exactly, Captain. I'm also pleased to report we're safely on our way to Remote Station 5.
That's great news.
We lack adequate power for subspace transmission, and we're about to lose our signal. So let me say one thing first. We've already filed a request with the aforementioned base to mobilize a rescue squad. They're scheduled to arrive in a few days.
While you're at it, put in a request for you-know-what.
You don't mean the Model G, do you? That's ludicrous. They'll never approve that. It hasn't undergone a single test flight.
Make the request.
I suppose it can't hurt to ask. Oh, and there's something of the utmost import I need to discuss.
We lost them. I don't understand why you wouldn't say the most important thing first if you're about to go out of range.
I think he would have if you hadn't made that demand.
Well, there's no use thinking about what might have been. We should probably lay low somewhere until the rescue team from Remote Station 5 comes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. Really?
It can't be. She's transporting. How could I be so careless as to overlook the transport tracker? What an elementary mistake.
One of the 3 ships apparently got their shields up in time, I see.
Unlike the Darivolos, the other 2 ships might have already had them up in case of an emergency. Even if we weren't on the bridge, I should have looked over the data more thoroughly. Still, they should have sustained a decent amount of damage from the overload. I doubt they'll be able to warp out of this sector anytime soon.
Maybe so, but we can't do anything without our own ship.
Well, shit just went down, sucker. You know what? This game actually starting to feel like an actual RPG.
You say those gleaming sticks came from this so-called Kronos. I find this quite difficult to believe.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. How's the front line?
The troops with the gleaming sticks supposedly vanished right after weeding. Once the Tricurans were deprived of their secret weapon, they were no longer a match for our military strength.
So you held them off?
We did. And now a plan is in motion to invade Eastern Tricur. If it goes well, they will be forced to retreat from our border. Speaking of Eastern Tricur, I was just about to head there.
Allow me to take part in the invasion with you.
Take part?
I assume they would want me to come along as a reinforcement anyway.
Rasuli is our homeland, and Fiore's a good friend. So I have more than enough reasons to fight too.
Very well then. I doubt anyone will oppose the addition of reserves. I'll let my superiors know.
Thank you.
The faster we can join everyone, the better. Therefore, let's make for Eastern Tricur post-haste. I'll give you the details on the way.
He really loves that word post-haste. Just saying. Alright. Skills. Set battle skills. You, my lady, set signature. Turn on your magic. Now that my dear is here, yeah, turn it all on. Okay, equipment. There you go. The Sinclair. Okay. Now that I've set the crew up, let me see Victor right quick. Oh, they made him the same level as me. Okay. Oh, just below level actually. Alrighty then. Now to Tracor.
Our strategy for this battle requires us to split our army in two. Master Camuse will command the main force, which will charge head-on at the enemy, overwhelming them with numbers and distracting them.
I figured as much.
Our detachment will infiltrate the Kingdom of Tracur by passing through the Western Dakov Tunnel. This will put us on the other side of the Imperial troops in Eastern Tracur, allowing us to attack from behind.
Okay.
To reach the tunnel, we must venture beyond Sword of View until we come to a fork in the road. Then we head southwest. Mobility will be of the utmost importance in arriving at our objective. Therefore, we will move in small units. We are to rendezvous with the other detachment members at Eastern Tracur. I would rather not be the last ones there, so let us make haste.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to guess that we are heading down that way. So let's just check the market right quick.
Whoops.
with the same sword. Don't plan on selling things. It's one of the mistakes I always make. So instead I plan on just going ahead and fighting away. Nothing will ever stop me. Just saying. Run faster, run faster. Come on, I know you can run faster. No, he can't run any faster. He's a white boy. You gotta get one of those dudes from Kenya. Man, those bastards run as fast as a cheetah. Hasuya! Western the cop. Yep, I knew it. I got to. Unicorn wolf. That's definitely a push. Oh my.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father. Too easy. That wasn't even worth the effort.
Why can't they all be this easy?
As close to perfect as it gets.
That was it.
A warrior must continue to hone his skills.
3,000 experience? That's great. Ah, dang it, man. Lay off me! You. Let's see. Let's cure poison. I need something for paralysis. Well.
Another trial.
I didn't realize I had that many battle items.
Once we're beyond Sword of View, we should head southwest to find the Western Dakov Tunnel.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this has the girth and the length of a true RPG. And are we really going to be stuck on the same planet for a long time? Jeez. I'd like to see new places, if you don't mind. And not just new places in the same place. Save! Only microphone audio is being broadcasted. Well, yeah, I got some saving. Gosh, RPG 101. Let's see here. Interesting looking map. So.
dirty.
God, yes. The amount of experience gained from that is absolutely astonishing. AKA, I love it. Oh my god.
Close to perfect as it gets.
As close to perfect as it gets. Oh, annihilation. Okay, so there was nothing this way either way. But I still had to fight them. Come on now, it wouldn't be much of an RPG if I didn't start clearing out the enemy.
Take advantage of this.
That was a decisive win with minimal casualties.
That was it?
Strike first as the other hand.
Hadouken!
Another trial.
We're done here.
A warrior must continue to hone his skills.
Willy wobbo. Willy wah, willy wah, willy willy wah wah, wicka wah wah, willy wah wah west. Cigarette ya, wah wah west.
Everyone at the ready.
Yeah.
As close to perfect as it gets.
Why can't they all be this easy?
It's because you frighten us, girl. You're so intimidating. Oh, you mean that. You're so intimidating. Dang it. I hate locked chests. Rubies. Apparently they like rubies. What was that on the floor? Oh, it's just minerals from this tunnel. Let me see here.
Could have been worse, I guess.
This is a dead end over here, so let's see what's over here.
That wasn't even worse than yet.
As close to perfect as
That
it
was
gets.
it?
Exploration is the definition of adventure. Save. Bam 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 pam 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 boom. Bam 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 boom 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 boom. Save. And back to reality. Holy mackerel. Marty! I've been stunned. Fresh sage! Fresh sage! You, my dear. You. There's one! I am using my ability to the best of my ability, motherfucker! You will not stop me! Back up!
Let's keep moving.
Could have been worse, I guess.
We must use this gift to protect others.
Battle nourishes the warrior.
Oh my lord, I don't know what that was about. I love this combination. Oh, these guys are the Chaos Corps generals. Corporals. Just corporals. Well, there you go. Finish that quest. Alright, so. Skills. Learn battle skills. Air slash. Raise dead. Just double checking to make sure. Okay. Now rolls. Learn rolls. Okay. How much? 27,278. Oh. Just continue forward. Just continue forward.
We should head northeast. That way, we'll arrive at the far end of Eastern Trade Curve, and we can rendezvous with the other members of the detachment.
I'll take that as save. Bum 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 save. I hope I don't make that a thing. Alright. Man, this is the place we were at, man. Purchase. You don't have weapons. You're useless to me.
soldiers, form up!
Don't let the enemy use their gleaming sticks. If by chance you do, don't let them hit you. No matter what. Those weapons
No
may be
matter
intimidating
what.
when wielded by a group, but they're nothing individually. Remember, we have chosen this plan precisely because it provides the main force a strategic advantage. Should we fail, all it will provide them is a swift death. Now go and do us proud! We shall now commence Operation Snake Eyes. All units, move out!
Yeah. Yeah. Well, apparently we've had an addition to the party. Well, isn't that just wonderful?
Lady Brunelli.
That's all you got?
Let's move.
Okay, so. Let us go! Huh?
I can wait for the battle. Fidel, concentrate on the enemies in front of you.
Mission accomplished. We've weakened the enemy force.
Definitely not the time for God.
They seem to be close. We need to
What are you doing? There are hardly any of them. Grab them if you have to. Doing my job.
He ran in circles like, yeah. Really?
Ah, that might just work.
Rasulian soldiers have been spotted infiltrating the eastern gates. We'll be caught between two separate forces if we don't do something.
I'll show those plane squatters mercy this time. Come on, you bastards. Let's bolt.
Alright, now which way do I go? Woo! 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 Yeah! Gunta, Hana, and Dex.
You promised us.
I'm sorry.
not gonna punch the living daylights out of them, then I definitely will. What are you doing? Why won't you let me at them?
Punching them won't solve any of our problems, Miki. The only thing it'll prove is that your fist can bruise just like anyone else's.
What are we going to do now?
It seemed as if we vastly underestimated the extent to which Kronos values Relia. We never thought they would go to such lengths to obtain her. And as you already know, we have neither our ship nor a clue as to her whereabouts.
Great, so we can't do anything.
I assure you that rescuing Relia is just as important to the Federation as it is to you.
So you'll help us pry her from their clutches?
Of course.
Sadly, we have no leads.
Did you also lose all that stuff along with your ship?
What stuff?
You know, the data we retrieved from the laboratory before it exploded. Do you still have any of it?
Oh, how unlike me. That completely slipped my mind.
I guess I got mentally tripped up too. So, you might have something after all, huh?
We'll go right to the Symbological Research Facility and review the data there.
How long will that take?
1 or 2 hours at most.
Please don't come back empty-handed.
I won't.
Okay, then let's reconvene in this room when we're done.
Situation permitting, I'll also lend a hand.
Thank you.
They left behind some transmissions between them and another facility.
What's that mean for us?
It means there's someone else involved.
I see. So you're implying that the enemy must have at least one more base of operations besides that research facility.
Is Relia there?
I can't say for sure. It is, however, worth investigating. Even if we don't find her, we'll likely come away with some helpful information anyway.
The unfortunate thing is we haven't identified its location.
But you know where to start, right? Let's hear it.
Very well. All signs point to Kronos engaging in the study of symbometrics.
Symbometrics?
We have techniques that resemble what the people on your planet have termed signaturgy, but we call them symbology. Examining those techniques scientifically and systemizing them is called symbometrics. Regrettably for us, Kronos' advancements in this field make us seem like barbarians by comparison.
So you can't analyze them?
Sadly, no.
Wow. From my point of view, you two can do almost anything.
We have no recourse since there is no database from which to draw precedent. Also, I'd venture your planet's signaturgy is almost as advanced as our symbology.
You think so?
If my theory is correct, then we could analyze the various energy wave patterns emitted by signaturgical techniques and run them past the quad scanner's AI, which might allow us to detect some waves that Kronos' symbology-based equipment could not. Fiore, would you be willing to impart the full extent of your signaturgical knowledge to us for this purpose?
If you were just a nosy scholar, my only response would be 3 swift kicks to the shins. But for Relia's sake, I'll do it.
Thank you so very much.
I'm getting butterflies in my stomach just thinking how my knowledge could open up a new world to everyone.
Then I shall get started on the recording process immediately. Afterwards, I'll set to analyzing all the information we obtained. A word of caution, though. Depending on the volume of data, the process could take an exceedingly long time.
Well, it is what it is. No helping that. So how much time do you think you'll need?
I assume 1 night will be sufficient.
All night?
It would only be an instant if we had our ship.
There's no need to get anxious now. Let's get some sleep and then reconvene on the morrow.
Alright, now that I've got money. Yes! Alright, first and foremost. Holy crap. The Walloon sword is the one I have. Moonfalx. I wish they would let actually see the freaking weapon. Just because I'm just that kind of a person. I am not selling a thing. Actually, you know what? I do have doubles. Now that I think about it, I have I have triples in the longsword. It's just ramming on weapons-wise, doesn't look like I have doubles. Whoa, almost sold them all. Woo. Damn it, why did it do that? Okay. Still not enough, but hey, at least I cleaned up my inventory, right? These bunnies, just that bunny, I almost started trying to attack it. Item creation. There must be one or two items in here that I've gotten. Alright. But, well, skills, specialties, compounding. Max level! Interesting. So that's how you use the skill. Huh. Well. Alright. We can't leave right now, so yeah. But I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. So let's save. All costs have been paid in advance by the Central Assyrian Army. Oh, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Yes. I'll be honest with you. I wish they allowed for relationships.
Did people leave or something?
Let it be in.
You have it basically figured out, right?
For the most part. But there's still
But they're still what? Out with you.
There's still nothing more than hypotheses. If only we could find Kronos' main research facility, or perhaps if we...
If you find out anything else, be sure to tell me.
I certainly will.
What are you doing up this late at night?
Nothing much.
I'm so sorry I couldn't keep my promise to protect Relia.
Chin up, Emerson. I know full well that Relia's predicament isn't your guys' fault. If anyone should be sorry, it's me, not you. There's no excuse for the way I've behaved toward you recently.
And with that manly apology of yours goes the last shred of my dignity.
I know you feel bad, but Relia's safety is more important than any of our feelings. We can't get her back without you.
You have my word for sure this time. I'll do whatever it takes to save Relia.
And I must say, those hips don't lie. Because even in your uniform, them hips stood out. If only I could have a romantic session with you. Like, seriously. Not like sexual or anything. Just romantic, you know? It's just, it filled my heart with joy to see you get all lovey-dovey and just shy and embarrassed. And, you know, the main character falling for you. I'd be a happy camper.
Done with the analysis?
That we are, sir. We were able to confirm trace energy readings that emanate from the banks of the Isok River in Trekur.
Could the readings possibly be from some other type of structure?
According to our map, there are no visible man-made structures in the area.
That's suspicious.
I say, we go check it out.
And we're off, people.
Let's go! I want to. I really, really want to.
Okay,
I will. I will. These bunnies.
I just realized something. You don't two-time your women.
That's because I can't juggle two relationships at the same time.
Aha! So you do have a faithful side, huh?
Give it a rest. That's not it at all.
Then why?
Their love for me is too fleeting. Much to my chagrin, they always end up leaving me for greener pastures.
You get dumped before you can start two-timing her.
Oh, it's over this way. And?
Girls grow up so fast. I almost didn't recognize you.
Thank you so very much.
You're starting to look exactly like your mother. I wish she could see you now.
Pops, I wouldn't have been able to grow up like this if it wasn't for you. And Fiddly.
Is he making himself useful?
Of course he is. He's doing a great job protecting me.
That's good to hear. See to it he doesn't get into any trouble, will you?
Will do. You can leave him to me.
Alright, well, apparently I misjudged this area. It's new to me. It's new to me. Okay, it's new. Loading time is absolutely amazing in this game, so it doesn't hurt too bad to go in and out of places and starting up the conversations again. I mean, it just kills me why they don't just go ahead and do it all in one go.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Hot now. 3 conversations at once.
This thought just crossed my mind, so let me ask you. Does research cost money?
Some, yes.
I thought so. First, think of how much money it takes to buy laboratory experiments. Now, think of all the patches you could buy with it instead. Seems like such a waste now, doesn't it?
Don't you mean new clothes, not patches for old ones?
Wait, you don't count money in terms of the patches you could buy with it?
Wow, Miki, you are a master miser.
Well, I'm glad I definitely went to these conversations.
War is truly abhorrent.
When you're shooting it out with an enemy fleet, you almost get used to the horror of taking lives. But in the end, it's the same thing.
You're right. I was disgusted that people could slaughter each other like this. But it's really no different from what we do.
Seeing as we're both in the military, we mustn't forget that we're responsible for scenes like this.
Sir.
Your son is a fine young man.
Thanks.
After spending time with him, I can see that he has your eyes. I can't express just how jealous I am that he has been put in charge of the training hall.
He's still very inexperienced.
But he'll shine brighter with some polishing.
Sometime, I'd like to see who shines brighter in combat. You or him.
It would be my pleasure to spar with him.
He wants so badly to be like a son to him. Goodness. It's like he looks up to him completely and utterly. Kind of refreshing. Alright, so I unlocked a roll? Was it a roll? 1 rolls. It was a roll, right? First stamina scavenger. Pinch fist roll. Oh, right there it is. Use attack skills less often. Attack without using many skill attacks. Okay, I'll end the roll. Bunny!
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Pardon me.
Let's go ahead and start up here first.
Thank you for teaching me again today.
Your journey has made you stronger.
That's still no match for you, Master.
Like I'd let you eclipse me.
You're unrelenting.
So, is he stronger now too?
I think that's something you should ask Fidel yourself.
I already know the answer, just by looking in your eyes. But I'd still like to hear it.
What is it about cats you like so much?
I like how they're usually cool and aloof, but then they suddenly come over to you for attention, kind of sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour?
It's a figure of speech. Cats often seem to be in a sour mood, but under the right conditions, they'll suddenly get sweet on you.
Oh, I see. You mean like Victor.
Victor? Really? I don't know. Maybe he is?
Considering their population level and resources, Trey-Kur has absolutely no chance of victory.
That's what common sense tells us.
Power. Makes people do strange things.
Are you guys gonna be okay, Emerson?
We'll have to watch what we do.
Whoops.
I have to do this. I mean, you people understand, right? Right? Broadcast members who are watching this? My viewers? You understand why I'm doing this, right? Because the conversations are so fun sometimes. Why'd you split off that way? Fuck. Oh, jeez. Really? Goddamn. There is a treasure chest over here, though. What? Stairs. No! Love potion number 256. What? I could have sworn. I think that's actually... I want to say that's a homage. I don't know anymore.
That inn last night was downright scary, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, no doubt about it. What was scary?
There were 3 of them on my bed, just staring at me.
I only had the ghost of some old lady on mine.
Oh no. Of all the things you could possibly talk about, you had to choose that? That conversation didn't happen. You just imagined it.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's the boy of late?
He's turned into a fine swordsman.
Oh, I see. That's good. And what about you, then?
I've devoted myself to my training. There's no chance I won't live up to your expectations in this battle.
Make sure you don't overdo it, though. You're my apprentice. I don't want to see you get hurt.
You are simply too kind.
If anything happens to me, I want you to look after the boy.
Don't say that. You'll be around to look after him yourself for years to come.
I have a very sinking feeling.
Whoops.
Damn it, I forgot to fucking... I forgot to bring him in.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
And split. Where you at? All the way up there? Oh, the bumper sticker. Why'd you got to do that to me?
That inn last night was downright scary, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I had 3 on mine, practically floating on top.
I only had the 1 on mine, but still.
I thought I was gonna die. The clams in that seafood dish were so good.
How dare you? I was scared.
Oh my god, I swear, they did that on purpose completely and utterly, just so that way they can mess with her. Oh god, I'm falling in love with Anne. Like, mind you, Fiore is downright sexy, and Miki, you know, she's a little plain, average. But Anne, I'm in love with Anne. She's amazing. She's just got so much personality to her. It's the kind of person I like, honestly. It's just that kind of personality that I enjoy. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder when will this end. Damn it, only one again. Oh god, it's the girls again. I could just tell. Same location. Oh god, they're gonna mess with me.
War
Okay.
is so tragic, isn't it?
I'm such an incredibly selfish person.
Why do you say that?
Here we are, surrounded by people who need help badly. Despite that, what have I been doing all this time? Thinking only of my goals. Of Relia.
You can't fix all the world's problems. In fact, even thinking you can would be arrogant. Giving your all for Relia is the only thing anyone could ask of you right now. It's hard to explain, but...
No, I understand. Thanks a lot.
Now that's the kind of mentality you gotta be taking. Not everyone can make a huge difference in the world. Not everyone has the capability, nor are they allowed or afforded that opportunity. Yep, video games, they really bring out the philosophy in you. Oh, finally. Good, it's just the two still. Alright, now let's go ahead and get going. Whew. Let's do this. Oh.
A decisive win with minimal casualty.
You know what? Hold on. Double slash! Yeah, I know, I'm such a geek for even saying that, and for you people that actually realize where that comes from, you're amazing. Just saying. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We have the upper hand.
Oh, yes. Way more damage when I do it like that.
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
Right? Right.
More challenges lie ahead. Hopefully I can be of assistance now.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so lightly!
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Oh, not going around.
Learning.
hardly worth the
The more
effort.
skillful I get, the more charming I become. A warrior must continue.
More challenges lie ahead.
These bastards.
That was it?
Vanilla beans. I got vanilla beans? Really? Alright. Save. Boom. Boom. Save. And I return. What is this?
Captain, I'm picking up a small spike in those unknown energy waves.
Where's the source?
In this vicinity, apparently.
I don't see anything.
I'll retrace the wave's path.
Anne, have you found any hints yet?
Sorry, nothing of note. Please inform me if you discover any aberration in the landscape, no matter how insignificant it may seem.
Hey, this must be...
Anne! The unidentified energy in this spot is at the maximum magnitude that can be recorded.
That's a pretty massive reading, but there's no semblance of a building here.
Perhaps the facility is below ground, and they transport themselves into and out of it.
That makes sense. Although, if the transport system were to break down, they'd be buried alive. Therefore, there has to be an emergency exit.
We can't rule out the possibility that it's optically cloaked, so I'll try hacking the system once I find the nexus of these waves.
Do it.
This area is too wide open. We'll be seen if we stay here much longer.
The enemy appeared.
In the picture.
Needed my answer time to finish. Now, in the name of the hurry it up, blast. They got
No!
Looks like they have us completely surrounded.
Damn it, Ann! Why'd you have to die so quickly? Damn it, Ann! And that, my friends, is why we in the RPG world say save often. Ugh, I need to go grinding some more. Alright then. This game really relies on the grind fest for your characters to be at that level. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to go ahead and grind away before I start up the next broadcast. So, enjoy the one so far. Hit subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.